Okay. It's been so long that I've actually forgotten a lot. Um, but anyway, we're there. So I need to update how we draw because as far as connects to open like this. Am I recording? Am I audible? Let me actually mute my phone. Right. So if I actually check the player source, right now we're drawing. What is the render code? This is not the thing I'm gonna use. I think in there's a better way of doing this. So I'm gonna use something called yo. This is basically used for the rotation. I think there's a great article about this in a site called Learning OpenGL, where the author explains it well. But for now, let's just keep it simple. Let's just set the 0, and in the draw, I think I need to fix the initialization as well. There's one thing that I'm not a bit confused about. I think I'm not gonna use this. It's gonna be in, not with, and we can delete this part. I don't think we're gonna use matrix rotation. We're gonna use matrix rotation X because X is the one that we are rotating. It needs an angle to radian into 90. We need to be floating mode, and in the draw model we use draw X, which takes, you know what, yes. First it takes, I think it takes the position, it takes the model, it takes the position we have, next scale. Do we have scale? You know what, I don't, let's just scale. I'm searching for draw model X. So it's take position, rotation axis, next rotation angle. Okay, I think rotation axis is X. Now we wanna rotate in Y axis, sorry, because we wanna turn. So it's default. So use, I think the way to do this is called vector 3 0 1 6. Then rotation angle. I think it's the yo. First we need to change it to degree. By default audio is 0. I don't think I'm spelling it more correctly. I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I need something called player default skill. Let me check what I have done originally. So the can actually make it constant node player. So I could type player default skill, which is I think it's somewhere around 0 point something. Yeah, 0.0. This is because the way the Blender loaded the model for me, and I'm gonna use that vector 3. We have constant, should have constant. Alright, I think it's okay mostly. What do we need next? We need color. I think it's white. Okay, I think we have all those things that we need. Let's just draw those things. Okay, it's still drawing. Okay, I think we have let's say drawing layer. Okay, next thing I need to do is I need to I think it's not it's what was that? Okay, yeah. If I check the game states, we have some repeating code here, but I think actually it's actually different. Why is that? That's actually good, really good. So the demo version that actually it's bit uh, it's okay, yes. Anyway, the demo version is I mean I don't know why it didn't work when I was doing this. Actually, it's already refactored. What I need to do is actually make sure I change the. Let me check one thing. So it's a bit different than my original source code. Yeah, but how do I set the scene here? Oh, it's inside the scene. Sorry, what I'm saying. Then I was saying, I need to have a ball, which is gonna be, I guess, my target. If not, thing. So Raylib.h struct ball point render thing. Let's just make it so that everything is same, so we are consistent. So we have used is this the thing I'm using? Game scenes. We're using render. So let's use render. And let's use update here as well. So delta time. I think that is all we need for the ball. We need the scale as well. Sure. So if I actually take the source one, include h. Let's just be consistent. Let's keep it as well as knows. And 3 position. I need to scale as well. Although I think I have a default scale for this. So I think okay, let's just save the things we need. And scale this scale. Wall. Okay. Render. Delta time. Okay. Yeah, I think just normal render will do. I just need to draw a spear. So let's just do that. Draw spear. It takes the position. I think why? Because otherwise, because of the camera, we don't understand what's going on. So let's just use position. Then it takes scale. Then I think it takes. Okay. Scale is the radius for me. Rings, I have played with this value. I think the best is 10 and the color is green. Let's just render the one for now. We need to have on scene. I don't know why am I scene include we need a position for the ball. I think I have no something is wrong. I've done this before. Let me check this. It has ball there. Or you can. I know what is going on. So this is the position, but still. I don't know why it was deleted. Why it is. Don't say. Anyway, connect. So I know the position that is good for it. Sector 3. I want it in the left. F10, and we want it to be in the same distance. And we want this to render. Obviously, it's just. No, I need to fix one thing as well. I need to fix the camera. The camera position. Three and six. I need to take it far as well. Okay, I need to render the ball. I need to go to game states and check. I have to say hey, ball render. Okay, game states. Also needs the ball. I think all the states should use this render. slightly not dead. Okay, this is good. Not mining. So I was thinking that maybe every state is a different render. Mm, the way only reference to okay, I didn't add this thing. Okay, we have a status. Okay, I need to do something else in the book. I need to make sure because I want it to move with the keyboard control. For now, we'll change later. So if this a position x, so like this, I should be able to move the ball. Okay, I think this will do one step at a time. I don't want it to be smooth for the time being because otherwise I need to get the rules and stuff. Okay, okay, I need to use another thing. I need to write a function called in the player itself. I need to have a function. First of all, the player need the access of the one because it's target. That's why I originally put the word earlier in the main in the scene. I think it should be there with the URL. So I think in future we need to. Okay, we have the book, and now we need to make sure that lookable. So look at constant vector 3 target. So this function will um yeah, I think so. This will look and so first we need to find the direction for that. So vector 3 direction is vector 3 subtract, I think, from the target to position. And if it has a slight if something, what happens? This condition we're gonna check if vector 3 to length uh, is better than, there has to be slight change, right? Okay, then we have a rotation. So I'm gonna calculate this. First we need to normalize this thing. Normalize the direction and then set the U. This U is 8 and 2 0.x there. And now what I need to do in the player states, I need to tell them that follow the ball. Do I want to do it in every state? Yes, I do want to do it in every state. So let's just say here look at, actually I don't know, do we have to access the scene in the states? Game states, we save the scene. We do save the scene, so I don't think we need actually we don't need the one. We save it because the scene knows what the ball is. Okay, that's source there. That's fine. Okay, scene. It doesn't. Come on, man. It doesn't have access. Yeah, we need the ball because we don't have the scene. I'm thinking, should I have just a quote that calls look at the target? Because then we don't need all this shit. Let's just make a function that says look at the ball. That basically does the same thing. We don't have this all this garbage. We're gonna do it in all the states. In the pause state, in the idle state, in the run state. Yeah. So when oh in the scene I forgot the number. So let's check. So what is happening now? It's moving with the ball. If I change the state, although I only change the ball position in a pause state, I don't want to change it, or do I? Because this is because we only update seeing game states, only update ball in the pause state. You know what? This is more fun. Let's just do this update in every state. So it's basically looking at the target. I think next is to make it see. It'll be fun. Okay, this is if I check the updates, basically player now make look at the target